Hello. So today I want to talk to you about the game Capybara Crush. And this game is adorable, but deceptively so. It looks like, oh, this is just such a cute, charming game, also made by Charming Games. But it is really thinky and it has a great solo mode that definitely is a challenge to beat. So let me tell you about this game. First off, you get to be one of these cute capybaras that is riding some sort of animal. I'm always the flamingo because flamingos are amazing if you did not know their secret facts. You will also get 3 of these stars that are going to give you an ability during the game. And in the solo mode, you're going to get 5 of them that will not replenish and will make your life tricky. So in this game, you are going to lay out, did I get all the scoring row. Nope, I am missing 6. Like this. So the score goes around from 1 to 40. And what's really cool is you have a whole bunch of scoring cards, and the different scoring cards have different abilities on them. So this is chance, which is going to cost 1 star, where this is order that's going to cost 2, and it tells you what it does. So those stars I was talking about, this is how you use them. There are different ones. So in this one, hope is a 3-star move. So you can spend your stars in order to rearrange some things and get some things going. And your little score tracker will go on here to track your score. And then on this one, which is always used, it tells you everything step by step that you're going to score in the game. So everything is just laid out so well. Love that. Love the artwork. And let me get into the solo play because that's mostly how I've been playing it. So in the solo play, you're going to make a herd of 5 capybaras, like so. And then there's going to be 1 card you have in your hand that you get to pick from. And on every card, you have the top of a capybara because it's going to line up. There's going to be 3 symbols on top. They will always be 3 different symbols, and there are 5 symbols possible. There are then also, let me find them for you, 3 different backgrounds. So you can have this forest background, you can have the cherry blossoms, or you can have the beach. Everything in this game is about stringing like things together. So the more of the same symbol you can string together, the more points that's going to get you. The more stars you can have left at the end of the game, the more points that's going to get you. In the multiplayer game, you will also get a favorite card, which is one of the 5 symbols, and you will get an additional bonus point for that as well. So in the solo game, you don't get a favorite, and in the solo game, you don't get to count any length of 1 or 2. You have to have a length of 3 or more, which is part of what makes this so dang tricky. In the multiplayer game, you start out with 3 capybaras. Every person will, up to 4 players. And once someone has 8 capybaras that all have a card on them, that will trigger the end game in a multiplayer. In solo, you are going to play 3 rounds. So I will have a river of cards, of 5 cards out here like this, plus the 1 that's in my hand. So then on my turn, I get to choose one of the cards in the river and add it to my hand. I'm now going to decide between these 2 cards which one I want to place onto my capybara. The ones that were on either side are going to go to the evil AI opponent, and anything that was their favorite symbol, they're going to have 3 of them. They're going to score immediately. So that's how they get points versus how I get points. And then we refill the river. And we keep doing this until all 5 of my cards are filled. So let's just pretend here that we had something. This is not going to be good, but let's say I had something like this going on. So this would be the end of round 1. And I'm now going to go through all of the scoring options. If I had stars left, and in the solo game, the stars will not refill. In the multiplayer game, you can get your stars back and use them more than once. I'm going to score everything, move myself on the score track, and then I'm going to play round 2 and round 3. Again, this seems really deceptive that I'm just putting 1 card on top of a capybara, but because I'm trying to get things in a line, and a line that can go up or down 1 level to still be continuous, that's where the puzzle comes in. So I did end up getting 4 backgrounds of the same background in a row. That's great. I also got 4 turtles. That's great. I got 3 of these cute chickens. That's great. However, if we look at goats, I only got 2. In a multiplayer game, 2 would score. In a solo game, it does not. Monkeys, I didn't get any. And yuzu fruit, I didn't get any. So I did not maximize my opportunities. I'm not going to get a ton of points. And in round 2, I better really hope to pull something together, or that opponent, the AI opponent, is going to beat me. So I do appreciate that you have a way to score against an actual opponent instead of simply beat your score. It is a very cute game. It is made by Charming Games, which is a perfect name for how the game looks, but it is a really thinky, puzzly game. Now, like I said, if you're playing the multiplayer, you are going to go until you have 8 capybaras. And basically what happens is on your turn, when you take a card, instead of placing it, you turn it over and turn it into another capybara in your herd. And once someone has 8 of those with 8 cards on top, that will end it. There are also a few other variants that come in the rule book. So you are getting a ton of bang for your buck in this box. I was so excited to get this copy at Gen Con. Like I said, there's a deluxe version. So instead of the stars being these super cute, shiny cardboard, they're actually like resin. And when I talked to Dylan, who is the designer of this game, he is all about like everything being top notch, feeling right, being the top quality. You can get a cute capybara plush that will actually hold the game. It's so soft, and I love the attention to detail that he pays to things. So this game looks interesting to you, go check it out. It is on Kickstarter right now. I am loving it. I am not beating the bot very many of my plays yet, but I hope to get better at this. So this is an adorable game. 1 to 4 players. Check it out. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Give me a like and a follow, and I'll keep bringing you more board game content. Thanks. Bye.